VA REP was started on the premise of empowering military and veteran families to realize the American dream of homeownership. And one of the glaring things that came through was financial literacy education, or lack of it, that is targeted for military and veteran families.
See, are the biggest gaps in the financial and consumer education now for the troops? Kind of where are the big holes that need to be plugged?
There is an alarming trend amongst returning Iraq and Afghanistan veterans about lack of financial literacy.
The meaning of a credit report, the meaning of a credit score. I didn't learn till some years later just how something was going to affect the rest of my life.
There's a study to support that lack of financial literacy education actually may trigger homelessness.
And quite often, we're very effective in the reactive sense. But how do we get to the proactive side of that is probably really the question.
Depression, alcohol abuse, criminal activities, all that have been independently established as contributing to homelessness, but the new study and the new findings and the new trend are all pointing towards lack of financial literacy causing homelessness as well.
Although financial information is available, it's not always presented or shaped to the needs of the audience. In other words, same training is provided for everyone, and that does not work today in today's military. Quote, I don't even know how to balance a checkbook, and I'm sitting in a class on how to buy a house.
My name is Dustin Luce. I am the co-founder of VA REP. VA REP is a veterans organization focused on sustainable homeownership for veterans. And the unique thing is we've created a blend between the real estate community and the veterans that we're looking to serve.
The team at VAREP, they were really nice, and as a veteran and the spouse were really very helpful. The one thing that really struck me is on the first day, they made sure that I would be financially stable. So financial counseling, I believe, was the ticket for what we have today.
Until now, no one else has been able to educate the real estate community and what they need to know to help veterans get into homes and just the issues at hand.
The VA loan program, in my opinion, is the best loan program out there for the military men and women who have earned it. It is underutilized. There are approximately 16.5 million veteran families that have mortgage loans, and out of that, about 1.9 million have actually taken advantage of the VA Home Loan Program. Some studies have been done, and the results were pretty shocking. A lot of veterans who were in active military that were questioned and did not realize that the benefit was available to them. Their real estate professional or lender discouraged them from using the VA loan product.
Before we met Oscar and VA REP, our experience was that a lot of people didn't understand veterans and how to do veteran loans. They just didn't understand us. They didn't understand where we were coming from and what we needed to do, and they were treating us like a regular loan and not trying to let us use the VA loan.
As a 501c3, you know, we live on the generous donations of corporate sponsorships and any private foundations or public and private grants, which we've applied for. But we we can't do this alone.
We're looking for larger sponsorships. We're looking for the opportunity to, for example, build an outreach center where we can actually coach and counsel veterans one-on-one would be an example. We can't do that alone. We need the help of the community.
The good news about all of this and increasing the VA loan usage is that we can make a difference. We can create change through education, through awareness campaigns, through one-on-one counseling, seminars. We as Americans, we as the American society, it's our moral obligation, I believe, to ensure that our men and women who serve take advantage of all their rights.
homeownership is wonderful. After 22 years of service, you're asked to serve for so long.
Homeownership to us is a freedom. Now we're growing. We're able to start looking for jobs and set roots. And when people ask us normally, what is your address? Now we have an address to actually give them. Although we haven't remembered it after 2 months and we don't know our phone number yet.